Essence lock in playoffs. Here we go, though, with another swap to the top side.
Yep, there's the chains of corruption. Dokla tries to get away, but the follow-up damage is extreme. The first blood goes over to CoreJJ as Isles teleports up, wants to see if there's anything to grab, but Hosedioto has also arrived to the scene, so LYON won't get anything back, and Team Liquid strike first.
Really nice, another swap for them, and it is successful. It is CoreJJ, the veteran, that actually does get the last hit, last little bit of damage. So, you know, yeah, he gets the lion's share of the gold, which isn't ideal, but at least you got the gold.
Yeah, because they killed a guy from LYON. I get that. I like that. MasterCard item power spike right there. The Sunfire Aegis completed from Morgan. This is not a commonly seen item. I feel like Sunfire has greatly fallen out of popularity over the last couple of years, but that's going to be the option here for the extra. Saint are not going to get it done. Quid's Shockwave slows him down. He gets out. Yes, it costs him that summoner spell, but that's Stand United off the table now, and LYON and CoreJJ are going to use the opportunity to continue mining money off of these top lane plates.
You said it. Great timing there from Quid. Right as the Shen arrives, you know Shen is going to go for that taunt immediately upon arrival. So he flashes it, creates the distance, he survives again. And although they keep burning Quid's flash, they haven't been able to take him down. But here's another look. Berserker under fire, getting poked a lot at this top turret. And Team Liquid, they want that first turret bonus in addition to the first blood bonus. So all this gold focus going for TL. Yes, while LYON have been able to stack their 2 dragons, Team Liquid have had really good calls, really good swaps and plays to get themselves well positioned in this game.
They have got a lot of money right now. CoreJJ up 1,000, Morgan up 1,000, LYON up 500. The only gold advantage for the LYON side
is usually a very good answer. He's this the bouncer of Summoner's Rift. Try and keep that Nico engage away.
Just toss him right back out of the club. Inspired, also important to note here, because for so long the guaranteed Xinjiao build was just like, you know, Sundered Sky, standard AD Bruiser stuff. This is the more new age Titanic Hydra into the Dusk and Dawn. This thing does surprising amounts of damage. It can really catch you off guard if you're not ready for it. So now Hosedioto gonna look for Saint. Quid could be the target as CoreJJ with a Pop Blossom just wants to contain the Akali. Back over the wall goes Saint, and Jose's ready for the follow. Saint continuing to try to run, but the Subjugate is on, and they even pass the kill off to LYON. Team Liquid couldn't be happier with that.
And look at that timer on the Shen.
As Berserker shifts back to a defensive posture.
Yeah, the Akali and the Alistar getting around there into the dragon to assassinate the enemy jungler, even though Team Liquid do get the dragon. LYON get 1 kill for themselves. Still definitely not worth for them as TL continue to push. But here we go. Now the flank.
Yeah, now LYON wants to really try to make that punish. Here comes Saint yet again. Throws the 5-point strike into Quid. LYON and CoreJJ continue to try to disengage. Core make a distance from down. Beautiful. Quid with the shockwave. Just lines it up for LYON to shoot him down.
Holy! Quid is able to hit him with the shockwave into the snipe. Team Liquid, although they do drop a single player there, Jose, after going down at the dragon, they still keep their eyes on the objective.
Smash knocks him up into the air. Quid should have more than enough damage to take this guy out. Dokla tries to go for the taunt, but it ain't gonna work. Dokla falls. Quid gets the kill.
And then Morgan's gonna have teleport as well as LYON has teleport here, remember, on the Varus, so they still have the ability to go for the defensive play on the other side of the map. The cost is still gonna be the outer tower, but those outer towers fairly fragile this late into the game, and they hold on to Morgan's teleport and LYON's teleport, just investing the orb.
Here we go, Dragon started up. It'll be number 3 for whoever secures it. Morgan arrives here with the extra big shield from the TP. He's just gonna lead the charge into the pit. Inspire jumps over the wall. CoreJJ could be in danger. No, he gets himself back away. There's the Pop Blossom, but it only finds Isles, who wants to go forward. It's open. Saint into the back line. LYON's in trouble with the shockwave, protects him. Saint gets the assassination. Shut down credit for the Akali, but the kills go back the other way. Team Liquid has already lost both bottom laners. LYON's finding their fight. The Dusk Dawn Brawlers have found their angle. Hosedioto's about to fall too as Dokla and Berserker continue fighting. It is a 4 for 2, and LYON roar to life.
They get the flank, they get the assassination, and they take down both Team Liquid carries here. LYON diving under the tower to finish the job, and they will be able to get the 3rd dragon for themselves, setting up Soul Point.
Beautifully done from LYON.
Core JJ, as we mentioned, when he had no flash here, and they are targeting and marking that big AoE ultimate, and they force it out with just the Alistar inside of it. It is a huge win for LYON's side. So, good comms and good targeting from them. As we said, you got mark that Nico, goes right after him, and then it opens up, so they're able to get a really good flank and pincer movement onto the Varus, and then chaining it into the Orianna. And they don't let up. You see, as soon as they get a little momentum in the team fight there, they're diving under the tower to finish the job, get themselves Dragon number 3. And now it's a little bit more dangerous here for TL, or a lot more dangerous, because neither carry, in addition to dying, they also both don't have flashes now. So have to be very, very careful when they're even farming waves.
So I think that, oh boy, hold on, we don't have time to think. Quid is getting dove yet again. Defensive shockwave, not enough this time. Josioto wants to get one back, but there's no way LYON have found the pick on the enemy Orianna. And now with that critical carry down, Baron is up, and LYON control the topside river.
Yeah, you have to be so careful. You have no flash. Your low mobility carries, farming side wave, can't even walk through your own jungle, because LYON have already infiltrated. They took over the vision, and now with the Baron force, here comes TL. They're going to try and fight him out.
Team Liquid going in. The Baron already down to about 1/3 HP. Saint still on the left flank of the fight. Morgan going to soak a lot of damage here on the front line as the Baron partially resets. Team Liquid staying as a 4-man unit. Saint still staying over the wall. Morgan continuing to be tanky. Inspired jumps over, goes after Josioto here a little bit, but it's a lot of damage on to the LYON jungler. Keeping himself protected right now with the Crescent Guard. Inspired still alive, has plenty of HP through the healing. The Guardian Angel also available. Core JJ here with the Pop Blossom defensively, but again it's Saint finding the kill on Yon. Morgan has to flash over the wall just to stay alive, and the Akali is still in the fight. LYON is still on the Baron, and they get the objective, and an extra kill to boot. Isles falls though, as Quid has made his way back onto the Rift, and Team Liquid looks for more of a punish. You're gonna see the recall here from Saint. He doesn't have his teleport to rejoin the fight, as the rest of the team has to try to get themselves away. Dokla eating some damage, flashes over the traffic cone, keeping himself alive for now. Berserker with the assassination, no! The flash out from Core JJ lets him survive. Now Berserker's gotta be careful. The shockwave damage still catches him even through the arcane shift. Now Inspired trying to come and help his AD carry. Quid needs a little more damage, and he finds the ball over the wall. Saint goes on a killing spree as Morgan finally dies. LYON, holy moly, man, what a sequence.
Yeah, Team Liquid, they want to chase him down because they want to eliminate as many of the Baron buffs as they possibly could. They get 3 of them off the Rift, but critically, Saint keeps his. This Akali is insane. The split pushing threat. Look at the Saint flank around the backside. He's looking for the Varus again. He deleted Yon last time. He knows he doesn't have flash this time, so he went for the flash engage. He hit the E. He got out of Core JJ's ultimate. It was just beautiful there by Saint on the wraparound. This Akali is destroying Team Liquid. The Baron, they were able to use it to draw Team Liquid in, focus them, and then they get the assassination.
Akali is a pain in the ass.
Yep.
Have you tried to
Every AD carry ever.
Exactly. And remember the last time, Yon even had flash, and Akali just doesn't care. Here we go, though.
Yeah, Inspired could be caught. Josioto keeping him locked up. Chains of corruption. Forces at least to stand united, but Isles ready for the counterattack. And here's that Akali yet again. Pop Blossom onto multiple targets. Resurrection at least going to be forced here onto Inspired Xinjiao. Core JJ already down. A nice shockwave comes through. A little bit more is not enough as a double kill for Saint. Means this fight is going LYON's way yet again. It will be an ace traded away for nothing as Team Liquid cannot keep up any longer. Morgan finally dies, and the reward is a LYON Ocean Soul.
Team Liquid played the early stages of the game well, but LYON just out-teamfight them at every turn now. The Assassins doing their work, good flanks, and good kills, as you say. Not only is it a soul, but they're also going to take over a bunch of tower money. Here's another look. Inspired still has his Guardian Angel, so they're happy to kind of play the fight slow. Look at the mini-map. Akali is walking over, so they're buying time. They have the Shen ultimate now. They make the re-engage. As Akali arrives, Isles went for the headbutt combination. Corjide buys a little bit of time with the ulti, but it doesn't matter. They're all here now. The rest of LYON have arrived, and they're going to be able to get the assassination again. You see, set of his own.
All right, Dokla applying that top side pressure as Team Liquid know they can't afford to let this Elder Dragon go. It's probably their last chance here in the game. Berserker and Isles posturing aggressively. Inspired Rabbit around the side of the fade, but it's Saint who's already gone in. Pressure onto Quid. They've got the Orianna down to 10% HP. Isles is ready to follow it up. As Inspired continues the chase, Quid is running for his life as Team Liquid tries to scatter. Morgan stuck in the middle of everybody. Defensive Chains of Corruption will not be able to save the Scion. And Team Liquid is forced away.
Saint is actually a demon. He is an absolute demon here on the Akali. Just putting so much pressure. Quid has no flash now. Got completely chunked out on the Orianna, so he has to go all the way back to base. Yeah, you didn't kill him, but it's no flash and back in the fountain now, so they're starting up the Elder.
Dokwa over the wall. Yawn at 33% HP. Dokwa goes in for the two-man taunt. He finds Quid. Again, the Orianna barely hobbles away, but they cannot fight. Both carries are nearly dead. Berserker already finds the first. Quid's about to be the second. Saint dives in. Saint goes legendary. Elder Dragon is acquired, but Elder Dragon's not even needed. A double kill for Berserker, an ace for Lion, and that'll be the end of game one.
Woo! Okay, well, Saint looking like the devil here, and Team Liquid, they're going down in game number one.
They are going down in game number one, but they were ahead for so very long. It all came down to that critical dragon fight. Once Lion had their items, once Lion farmed it up, Lion were a problem that Team Liquid couldn't solve. They'll take game one.
What an opener. Team Liquid in the early stages of the game, lots of good moves by them, but Lion just take over in these team fights, and the Akali goes unstoppable.
Let us know who your player of the game is in this one. I'm telling you right now, I'm voting Saint. Lounge, what do y'all think? We'll find out here in just a second as we're waiting on our lounges. I'm pretty sure Azale probably has to get his mullet straightened up, perhaps. You know, that man has a beautiful head of hair. But I think that Lion, they played it patient, they played it strong, they wanted to make sure that they were ready to go, and they were. But now, before we head to the lounge, let's toss down to Kangas